Ever since I started playing Fortnite back in Chapter 1 Season 4, I used edit on release for one reason and one reason only. It slows me down a ton having edit on release turned off. Having edit on release turned off means you have to press more buttons, which slows down my edit speed. Having edit on release turned on has increased my edit speed significantly. But with how good edit on release sounds, there are many cons to it. So that's why in today's video, I will be showing y'all tips to go pro while you're playing on edit on release. So the first thing that I will be talking about is having an extra reset button. I have been asked by so many people on how I do this cone flip on edit on release. To be able to perform this move on edit on release, you need to have an extra reset button. To do this, you need to go over into your settings, go into your key binding settings, go all the way down. One second. To reset building edit and select building edit. For my reset building edit, I have scroll wheel reset, which is a must if you play on keyboard and mouse. But what I also have, I have an extra reset button with I use my thumb mouse button so that I can reset a wall, floor, cone, ramp, and edit it again in one fluid motion without having to reset it with scroll wheel reset, then edit it again after it was reset, if that makes sense. The next tip I will share is to be patient. Patience is key when doing anything in general, doing anything in life. If you are up close to a wall trying to edit out and you just keep messing your edits up like this, just keep messing them up, trying to edit out and you just keep messing up like this, you're doing one of two things. One, you could be trying to edit too fast, or you can be trying to select your tiles before you actually click your edit button. You also have to factor in stuff like input delay and ping. You have way more input delay in game than you do in creative, so you have to adjust to that added input delay. Like right here, I'm on a 0 input delay map, so I can really do all this. I mean, I can still do all this in game, but it's gonna be a little bit different because you have to factor in stuff. Also, if you try and edit something faster than your ping can handle, like say you're on 60 ping and you're trying to edit like this. Obviously, you can still do that because you'll have to adjust to your ping, but it'll be harder if you're trying to edit like you're on 0 ping when you're on 60 ping, if that makes sense. But yeah, those are just some factors that you need to keep in mind. Next, I will talk about canceling your edits. This doesn't only apply to people who play on edit on release, it applies to everyone who plays Fortnite, period. When you're making, say I'm in a box, right? And somebody is right here in front of me. If I edit this, I'm just gonna get pumped in my face. Whenever you're making a stupid edit like this little window edit, what you can do, you can cancel the edit by resetting it and then it'll just stop. Or you can do this by pulling your pickaxe out, which will cancel everything. This can save you so many ways, because if you were to do a dumb edit, like I said, they'll pump you in your face. But if you can catch yourself before you make the dumb edit, you can realize that you need to cancel it and then do a good peek. There are 3 ways that you can actually cancel an edit. One way is what I used to do when I was on controller. But before I say it, do not do this. I cannot stress this enough. Do not do this method. When I was on controller, if I was doing bad edit, I would just edit a bunch of tiles to cancel the edit. But do not do this. Do not do this. This will create bad muscle memory, so don't do it. Another way is by using the dual reset button, is by what I'm doing. You feel me? I have the dual reset button to my back mouse button. But in the last way is by pulling your pickaxe out. Pulling your pickaxe out will cancel the edit and revert the wall back to normal. After doing so, you can regroup and create a good peek to get damage on your opponent. Lastly, you need to practice. Just like anything else, like if you want to be a good basketball player, better football player, better baseball player, etc., you need to practice. And that's the same way in Fortnite and in everything else. If you truly want to get better at something, you will put the hard work and dedication. Greatness does not just happen overnight. Well, that's all for today's video. If y'all enjoyed, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe with the bell so you don't miss out on any future uploads. Plus, it's free to you and helps me out a ton. But that's all for today's video. I love y'all so much. Hope every single one of y'all has a blessed day. Peace.